Sheriff Department in Arizona is busted for helping the Mexican drug cartels. 1,200 sheriffs in the department helping the Mexican drug cartels. Yeah, and guess who busted them? The FBI. Because why? Because sheriff equals 44 people, which means genocide. A sheriff's job is to eliminate anybody not in the occult from society. Do you understand? Sheriff equals 44. Police equals 33, right? What is that? 86 to 86 you. Wake up, people. You know what the problem in this country is? We have a cult. Do you know who the occult is? It's the police and the sheriff, and now they just got busted. 1,200 sheriffs helping the Mexican drug cartel. That's your entire country, people. That's not just some fucking sheriff's department in Arizona. It's exactly what happened to me in Breckenridge, Colorado. The sheriff's department is a secret society gang. Okay, look at this. Rainbow Girls, right? Their little logo. What does it add up to? 23, which is 5, right? But look at, see the little thumb? See the thumb on the handshake? Same as the thumb on the Fraternal Order of Police. Fraternal Order of Police equals 119. That's why they have 911 on their cars, because they are the occult. Do you get it? And when they get caught, guess who's going to cover it up? The judges, because that is America, people. Our law enforcement is the occult. Do you understand? That's why they try to kill me all the time. I love you all. Sign, share, and promote the Full Disclosure Act. And if you really have some guts, wear Lethal 22 clothing. 1,200 sheriffs trafficking drugs for the Mexican cartel. Welcome to America. Peace.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, telling, even that happened in my country, that happened here, and I was to say, how in United States they let enter thousands of illegal people. Like I didn't see anything. I don't see anything. Everything is a corruption. In my country, it's the same thing. The people just put drugs inside the other people so they can have a lot of money. The uses are the worst. The uses just are criminals. In my country, if you pay money, you are free. If you kill somebody, you are free. If you arrested, no cartel or wherever, you just get free. How? But the people poor who a little do a little thing and something little, they are in jail. They are in jail. But the big fish, the big things that know that these evil people calling up police and judges and all this, and all these people work with them because they always work with them. They were always, I say, since I was young, I say, why children get it drug addicts? That's why I'm so upset. Why children get it? Our children in Peru get it drug addicts, even here too. Why? How is that possible if the police and everything exists? Why? Always a question myself since I was child. So one day I say, it's because they work together. It's not loud. It's a joke. They work together. That's all it is. That's all it is, because that's why you see all these people have a lot of money, and when a small people want to sell the drugs or wherever, the same do the big, they kill them, the small one, because the big one, they want everything. So if you wanna, you open you a small, in my country, you a small business, you have to work for them. And when you call the police enter to your house and they put your drugs in your house, and they hit you so bad that the last time I see, they broke the mount, all the mount. They they had these boots, military boots. The police, they are hard, and you they was hitting the guy. They broke all the mount, all the part of the mount, the bone that was in the other side. That's why I so hate all these people. Are these people are just freaking demons, piece of crap, or wherever they are, demons. They are the real demons. I don't know what they are, but they are not allowed. Believe me, they are not what we think. I've been told you the other day, my friend from the church worked for them, and they have sex each other. General, talking about generals, commandants, all these people hired. They have sex each other in his big parties. That's what my friend told me, and then I say, and he teach in the church, and I ask, why you work for them and you work for God in the same time? How? How that's possible? Because the money. Because money is the root of evil. You can sell you sell for money. That's why I say money in the Bible is the enemy of God itself. Believe me or not, that that what it is. Because everybody we worship money. No, everything. And when I see it, for example, if you have money and you can help something, you cannot help everybody because that's not going to happen. Happen when sometimes somebody appear in front of you, no, like somebody was eating, looking in the trash when I was picking up some food in this pizza place, Pizza Hut, and I see him. Well, I didn't pick it out. No, I'm talking. I pick it up for me a small pizza. I see him looking in the trash. So I say, give. I give my pizza. And the other day, see, somebody was so hot, and I give my water. I was going to work, and was so hot, so I give my water. I can buy another one later. That's what how you don't worship money. Oh no, it's for me, for me, for me. I need for me, for me, for me. No, that is not. You cannot do to everybody, but sometimes people show up. Sometimes people so actually in front to you, and you just looking at them and say, no, take my water. Or you have food, you ask, you want some food, but I never give money to them because I know they're going to get a drugs. All these people, I give some food or whatever, but all these drugs and everything and all the mafia is goes with, it's a joke. This is what the guy say. It's that's what the guy say, and that's like I'm agree 100%. So let's see what more he say. He have a nice channel.
Okay, everybody, I'm sure you've seen that Christian and Andrew Tate have been arrested for sex trafficking charges, right? But did you pay attention? First of all, what was the Tampa news station that busted them? 28, right? Because 2 equals 13 and 8 equals 31. So 1331 is 44, which is genocide. I keep showing you all the 28 in the news lately, like Nolan Wells is 28, Horn is 28. But what's more important, Andrew and Christian Tate have been charged with what? 59 charges. 59. Why? Because 59 is the compass and square. Compass equals 23, which is 5, and square equals 27, which is 9. So this is compass 5 and square 9, 59. You know, because Andrew Tate always does the triangle with his hands, right? Because triangle equals 41, which is 5, right? 5. The Mason compass and square is 5. It's just a big scam. It's just a big distraction to distract you from the real child traffickers. Now, I'm not saying that Christian and Andrew are not child traffickers, because they are. They started OnlyFans, if you know how they made their money. They did the original OnlyFans before OnlyFans existed. They had chicks on telephones and computers, getting paid to flirt with guys. So there's no doubt that these boys made their money trafficking kids. But this is a big, fat distraction, right? Arrested on channel 28 to 1331, which is 44, which is genocide. I keep telling you about 28. Look at all my videos that I've made on 28 over the past 2 weeks. And secondly, they have 59 charges against them. 59. Compass and square, because they're both Freemasons, because this is all bullshit, because our entire world is run by Freemasons. But it's coming out.
Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. And that one, and they, he said they tried to kill her. And I said, oh, okay, I'm not the only one. But in my case, my view is more spiritual. I see them, all these people, these men, because they are males. They offer children to deities and they eat the children. I saw all this in my dream. I saw how they, I saw all the time they kidnap children. I saw all this stuff. That is why
Truth's coming out.
and these Freemasons have deal with the devil or with aliens, entities, whatever. And they ask themselves how we cannot kill her because they know about magic. I am sure. That's why when I say in heaven they practice witchcraft. They do, because they know, they have the knowledge of all this. Okay, so that's why I was watching
Sign share.
his videos, and it's very interesting about the numbers. Of course, they are copycats. They use knowledge. This is knowledge. They use the knowledge for evil. Okay, they know about this number, secret number knowledge. They use for evil. You can use for good too, but they use for evil. They were called secret societies because they know the secret, and they use for from evil, for do evil. But that don't mean, can be, yeah, some evil, but some they use some stuff. This is supposed, we know how to know for evil, but we can use for good too. I'm sure of that. Okay, so because the Bible say they hide it, the key of knowledge or something for only them. So, but they use for them. Okay, so he say yes, he say the truth, but I'm sure if we have this, if I had this knowledge, I can reverse it. I'm sure, I'm 100% sure. Probably isn't in my memories, and one day I'm going to remember too. Okay.